Fans and fighters gathered in Hackney on Tuesday to try to raise £1,000 for the Pedro Youth Club, which has been running since 1929. We went along to ask some of the stars and spectators how boxing has helped them and why events like this are important.
Not like this mean great, it's fantastic to me and the club because it means we can get things up and running. Pedro Club Hackney has not boxing club for about 20 years, you know, and in the next couple of years, believe it or not, Pedro Youth Club will be the biggest thing around London.
In a sense, it's a way of which some of these angry young youths can channel their energy towards instead of like being involved in street gangs and stuff like that, which is where most of these kids are easily led towards. But like, whereas like boxing worked in my favour when I was a kid, you know, because I had a lot of anger, and going to boxing was a way of channeling my anger, and it's like taught me a lot of discipline and self-respect.
I've been doing martial arts I've been doing fighting, should I say, since the age of 4, and it's always kept me off the streets. I've been up and down England, I've been Malta, I've been Spain, I've been America, I've been Italy, so on. So it's kept me off the streets, and I think a thing like this in this kind of area is really good for the kids.
When you start to speak about boxing, you know, young people will listen. When you tell them to teach them respect manners, and first of all, when you try to get them, they're big outside on the street. When they come inside the gym and you give them a simple exercise, or trying to punch a bag for 3 minutes, they're all collapse. You know, they realize, oh yeah, man, this ain't as easy as I think it was.
I went Repton, I was like slightly, oh yeah, boxing again today. I wasn't really bothered, but now I've got this Pedro Club round the corner. All right, yeah, might as well go there. Like, even if I don't got Pedro, if I could just sit around and talk to the guys that are training.
Yeah, it's true, guys. If I didn't have Pedro, it won't make me less like passionate, but I think that I won't have the same passion for the sport that I want to do because it will be far away and I don't like to travel. I'm a bit lazy, so Pedro's the one, innit?
Before I used to smoke, but now doing the training, it stopped me from smoking and drinking, and it's like I feel more good within myself.
It's the biggest thing out there now. People want to do white collar, they want to do this boxing, they want to do everything. So obviously, just for the fitness alone and the discipline of it, and it's not just say boxing as a brutal sport, because there's more people probably died doing rock climbing. You know, it's teach you respect, and it's like everything else is like part of a defense. You know, you're walking down the road, it's like you're learning karate or kung fu. You know, you learn how to defend yourself. You know, with boxing, which in these days, if you got something, then you're pretty safe. You know.
The things we've got, whether it's the radio show or the art studio, they're being run by successful people, professional people who can get a living. So they can then turn around to the kids and say, you can do this, you can do what I'm doing. My hobby is now my business and I'm getting a living out of it. So you can do the same thing. You can be a sound engineer at the Pedro Club, and you can be a successful sound engineer, and that might get you a job with one of the big boys a bit later on.
We also asked Ian Napa what his plans were after losing his British title to Jamie McDonnell in January.
Basically, right now I'm waiting on a date, which possibly should be in May. So when I do get that, we just move on there, back to the British for the British title again.
Yeah. And what ambitions like for the future?
I mean, like, my plan is to first win the British title one step at a time, and then move on to other things. So, unfortunately, the last dodgy decision I had in my last fight, bit of a setback, but you know, got to stay positive and focused.